You know, I totally understand why everybody relates to the Grinch. Christmas is just completely overhyped. Like, I don't understand what the big deal is about Christmas. What? I hate Christmas. Did you hear that? I missed Santa? Dang it! Alright, so it is almost Christmas time, and I thought it'd be a really fun idea to go into the mind of Buddy the Elf from the movie Elf, played by Will Ferrell. So I am going to use Buddy's diet and what I think to be Buddy's workout today, and we are going to see what happens, what it looks like. I'm going to be speculating a little bit because obviously we don't see all of that. So I am not dressed in the correct attire for this, so I'm going to have to change real quick. All right, that's better. I'm pretty hungry though, so it's time to eat breakfast. Okay, so for breakfast, of course, we're going to have the famous breakfast spaghetti. Now, this isn't your normal spaghetti. However, this spaghetti, ranzoni, is normal spaghetti. But what's not normal is what Buddy puts on it. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be putting a mixture of marshmallows. I just have these done already. M&Ms. And if you notice in the movie, Buddy has chocolate sauce and caramel sauce. However, one of those is an imposter. That's the caramel sauce. So today, instead of using the chocolate sauce and not the caramel, I decided to use the caramel and not the chocolate to make it fair for everybody. So we're gonna put some of that on there. Okay. Tops it off with a Pop-Tart. He rips into pieces. Okay, last but not least, Walden Farm syrup. Because Buddy cares about his calories, so he wants the sugar-free version. All right. So, calories, macros, and sugar will be up on the screen, and as you will notice, Buddy would definitely be on TV for one of those crazy keto transformations if he decided to go keto, so maybe make that a movement. 2021, Buddy the Elf goes keto. Let's get a taste test on this. I don't even know how to start. You know, it's not the worst thing I've ever had. It's definitely not great, and I'm assuming by the end of this plate, I am going to hate it. So I will eat this right now. All right, let's be honest. This is how Buddy eats it. Come on. I feel like a barbarian. Talking with my mouth full. What is wrong with me? Okay, well, that started off pretty hot. I was ambitious at first, and it didn't end well. I didn't enjoy that. I hated that, actually. From the second half on, not a fan. So yeah, we're gonna have to get some training in because we got a lot of sugar now. All right, normally I would work out at my house, but Buddy the Elf probably doesn't have a gym at the North Pole, and he definitely doesn't have one in New York accessible to him. And the people in my house are quite judgmental, so Buddy's gotta find a gym to go to where he's not gonna be judged by anyone. Do you have any guesses of where I'm gonna be?
Buddy, where are you going?
I'm going to see Jim.
Don't you want pre-workout before the gym?
What's pre-workout?
It's a drink that gives you energy, but this one doesn't have any sugar.
No sugar? Why would I want that?
Well, it has two of your favorite things. It has cotton and candy.
Cotton and yes. I would love this. Bang. I've seen something about this before. This was at the top of like every 12-year-old's list. Huh. Bang! 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 I'm not gonna jump on the tree. Right, Santa? Bang. Okay, so we're here at Planet Fitness, the Judgement free zone, where I'm feeling an awful lot of judgment, I'm not gonna lie to you. So, the nice man showed us where all the toys were before we came in, and now I'm gonna use some of them. So, we're on the elliptical right now for 5 minutes. Then we're gonna do 5 minutes of treadmill skips. There's no way I'm going on that Stairmaster. It reminds me of an escalator. Escalators are bad. So then, we're gonna be doing some goblet squats. We're gonna be doing some hammer curls, some wrist curls, to make sure we're good with a mallet. Then we're gonna be doing some Russian twists, because they tell me that that's a lot like handing presents over to the other elves down the assembly line. And then we're gonna do some walking lunges to finish it off. Let's get into the workout. Alright, so lunch is the only meal in the movie that we don't actually see Buddy consume, so I had to strap on the brain bucket and figure out what he could possibly eat. Because someone with a diet like Buddy the Elf, not looking like Santa Claus, is mind-blowing to me. So there has to be something going on there. So I decided that his lunch was probably a very low-calorie meal to carry him over to dinner. So I've constructed what I call a Christmas salad. That is spinach, fat-free feta cheese for the snow on top, and then we got the red from the strawberries with grilled chicken breast. So I know what you're thinking. Buddy the Elf would never eat anything like that because there's no sugar. I have that covered. Not in the sugar department, but we got Buddy's favorite, maple syrup. So we're gonna use that for dressing. I don't think Buddy the Elf is the type to go to the store and get like French dressing. So definitely a maple syrup kind of guy. So we got that covered, and I am now going to eat what I believe Buddy's lunch would be. So here's the thing, I usually make my salads in a giant theater bucket, but there's no way Buddy eats that much salad for lunch. He's usually very hungry by dinner. If you've ever seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I had to keep the salad relatively small. Make sure you get his micronutrients in. He wanted the Christmas theme. We got the red, the green, and then we got the snow on top. So I'd say the salad is probably something that Buddy eats often, and I think it tastes pretty damn good. So I recommend it to any of you watching. Very low calorie, very good salad to have. But Buddy eats way faster than me, so I'm gonna have to speed it up. And poof, like magic, it is gone. So Buddy the Elf definitely gets a sugar crash by this point and probably takes a nap, but I am not gonna go take a nap. I'm just gonna go edit this video. So I will see you guys for dinner, and if you've seen the movie, you already know what we're having. All right, so if you guys have ever seen the movie, you know that when Buddy finds one thing that he enjoys, he sticks with it. So we got spaghetti again for dinner this time. He has sauce on it this round. He doesn't have anything crazy like the breakfast, except for the maple syrup, which he adds to it. Gonna be honest, full disclosure, the breakfast, I almost threw up eating that, so I'm assuming this is gonna be a little bit easier just because it's way less sweet. But we also have a 2 liter of Coca-Cola that I wish I could chug it, the whole thing, but I can't. So, sorry. If anyone came here to watch me chug a 2 liter bottle of Coke, it's not happening. So I am going to eat this, and then I will wrap up the video. Alright, so that's gone. I've decided that I'll give you guys the longest chug that I could handle. It's not going to be very long. If there's one thing I learned in college, it's that chugging is genetic. You can't train it. There's nothing you can do about it. You can either chug or you can't. So I can't, but I'll give this a solid effort. I'm ashamed of that. I'm ashamed of that. That's embarrassing. I'm sure you guys could do better than that at home. It's genetic. So, Buddy would be upset, but I have not eaten nearly as much of this cotton as I thought I was going to eat while eating these things. I am not upset by that. So I will catch up with you guys to wrap up the video. Alright guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I really appreciate you guys checking it out. If you liked it, hit the like button and definitely subscribe. If you have never seen Elf before, definitely go check it out and let me know how I did. Let me know in the comments if there's any other characters you want me to speculate about their day, their diet, their training, whatever. I had a lot of fun making this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. So thanks for checking out, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.